That sound you hear is, on this day, a mix of melancholy, sad.
Last night in Detroit, and nobody there knew. That would be the last performance and the last song and the last cover ever done by Chris Cornell and the band.
The sound of a man synonymous with Seattle.
God, how do you sum up his voice? He is the voice of Seattle, in my opinion. Born and raised in Seattle, that voice, unlike any other voice, and it just cut through everything else you heard on a commercial radio dial.
KEXP DJ John Richards says Chris Cornell let a band burn into this fabric.
Their name weaves into the fabric, the Soundgarden. I mean, that's so Seattle, right? I think they may have been the most Seattle bands of all the Seattle bands.
Symbolizes the band to me.
Named after a space at Magnuson Park.
It just brings back memories of my teenage years.
A memorial today.
It's kind of just depressing that, just the emotions and thoughts he must have had.
His voice echoes from places like Discovery Park.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence.
Or Pike Place Market. And a song named after a street musician who played there. And up on Capitol Hill,
You know the song, Black Hole Sun?
more reflections about the born and raised Seattleite.
When you listen to the song and you're in Seattle and the weather and just the people, it's a very representative.
It's not easy because we're dealing with a lot of change in this city. A lot of change in this city.
There is no other musician whose voice has been a part of the landscape.
He really does represent the past and the present right now for Seattle.
It is why late today he was honored with the sound of silence.
This silence for Chris Cornell. May he rest in peace.
Chris Cornell, for many, represents a time and a place in Seattle, a city with all the changes that now has lost a piece of the past.
Thank you.
In Seattle, Chris Daniels, King 5 News.